This brand never leaves anybody indifferent. Some people love it, some people hate it, but everybody has an opinion about it. Our team, Lon, Yasmin, Jam, and myself, Ilya, and our brand is Smart, a small car for everyday life. But how Smart became as smart as we know it now? The story begins in late 1990s, when a watch engineer from a Swiss company Swatch came up with an idea of a modular car. A car where you can add and subtract some details and parts depending on your needs. He pitched this idea to many car producers, but everybody refused to him, except Daimler, the producer of Mercedes-Benz. And this is how they came up with the name. Swatch, Mercedes, Art, Smart. In the late 1990s, people were looking for technological breakthroughs and urbanization. They were looking for a high-tech solution for their everyday parking needs, and Smart perfectly fulfilled this model. In the next period of 2007-2015, the oil prices here in Europe were extremely high as 2-3 euros per liter. People were looking for a normal solution, but full economic. And Smart came up with the second generation, Smart 4, a 4-seat hybrid car with extremely low fuel consumption. The most recent era of 2014 and 2015 was surrounded by the idea of ecology-friendly products. It was a boom of Elon Musk and Tesla Motors, and people were looking for electric solutions. This is how Smart came up with their third generation, the latest one, Smart 2 electric drive.
Smart was trying to reach out to the yuppies or the young professionals in urban cities by suggesting that owning a smart car is hip and cool. However, this was not the case. People perceived it as the opposite of what they wanted to deliver. Thus, people saw it as unfashionable, unsafe, and uncomfortable. Furthermore, several external factors contributed to the failure of a smart car. First, let's talk about oil prices. The oil industry hasn't really been doing well in the past few years, thereby making oil prices extremely low. Thus, people did not need to buy the smart cars or electric cars that the Smart has been offering. Furthermore, the economic recession made it impossible for people to afford or buy their own cars. Lastly, the efficiency of public transportation attracted the great mass. Not only is it efficient for them, it is also way cheaper. Thus, the ideals of the people have changed from car ownership to the sharing economy.
So to take a look at the ideological opportunities, we first need to take a look at the trends. By 2020, the world population is expected to be 7.5 billion people. This number is expected to grow 1.84% in urban cities. More and more people are moving towards these cities. As the growing number of population increases, there is only a limited capacity on Earth to hold these people. Therefore, people have become more concerned with their social impact and thereby becoming more ecologically friendly in their choices. This has led to the success of services such as Whole Foods. Additionally, people aren't concerned about owning their assets anymore, but prefer leasing their assets, as this gives them flexibility on their choices. This has led to the success of the sharing economy. The sharing economy has allowed people to be more flexible in their choices, and this means that they can travel more. The increase in travel has led to tourism around the world increasing in every country and city. Cities have exploited this opportunity by providing car rental services and bike rental services. Bike rental services are ones you can pick up in one location and drop off in another.
So we'll use this opportunity to transform a product into a functional and attractive service. So basically the service is a substitute to public bicycle in urban and touristic cities using the smart electric eco-friendly cars. So multiple stations will be available for pickup and drop-up in these growing cities, and this will help with the parking spot issue and also to minimize CO2 emissions. So our segment here is people who need safe transportation on the go.
So how are we going to do this? We are going to provide our users an interactive app, as you can see here, where they can find cars easily accessible in main cities. So the green indicates pickup locations and the red indicates free drop-off locations. So to make this app more interactive and engaging with our consumers, we will, for every journey they make, we will provide them a receipt. And as you can see here, it shows 125 tree days. But what does this mean? Basically, it means for every 1 gallon that they would have used with a normal car, that produces 20 pounds of CO2 emissions that takes 125 days for 1 tree to consume. They will have saved that many trees.
So we'll focus our marketing campaign around the hippie hipster theme, which convey the idea of modernity, sharing, and community. Also, we saw that in the previous ads, they used sense of humor successfully, so we also want to incorporate this in our future ads. So here's an example of a successful ad using sense of humor. Moreover, we'll have a transmedia campaign linked to the app. So the idea is simple. During the first month following the launching of the service, users will be able to get free smart credits. So basically, after saving a certain amount of trees, we were using 3 days as a unit of measurement. Users will be able to get smart credits in order to enjoy the service. Also, they can share their personal code on social media to benefit their friends of a 10% discount for new users. So, for example, mine would be SmartJasmine10, and then I would share it on social media such as Facebook or Instagram. So, the more you get people into the community, the more smart credits you get. So, we can say that this will help us create interaction between the brand and consumers, but also among consumers using social media. And it will promote our service and engage our users by creating this rewarding system.
Our branding campaign is based on flexibility and movement. We would like to our customers to experience freedom within constraint of modern urban city. We're going to build a friendly community of people who share values of ecology, environment, and social impact. Be free, be flexible, be smart. Thank you.